Hello, this is William McKissock with Schooley Mitchell, your expense reduction specialist. And as you know, I've been doing these videos where I'm promoting local businesses and some national and even international businesses. Word of caution, interviewing is not my day job. This is a passion of mine to try and help promote other businesses and give them some free marketing over the social media airs. And today I have with me Drew Johnson with Power On Marketing. Hey Drew, how's it going?
Hey William, thanks for having me today.
It's my pleasure. So let me just give a very brief overview of what you are and who you are, and then we'll get into some questions. So for viewers watching this, Drew Johnson is the Business Development Director with Power On Marketing. So it's his job to make sure the marketing team delivers and bringing customers and clients and knowledgeable interest to the Power On Marketing services. So Drew, tell me a little bit about yourself, because I like people to understand the background of who it is I'm talking to. So if you can tell me a little bit about yourself and how you get into this type of business.
Well, I got a pretty varied background. Earlier in my career, I worked on a lot of high-level political campaigns from congressional on up through the presidential level. So I've got a lot of experience on the messaging side of marketing and marketing individuals. 2007, 2019, I was in corporate marketing. So I've continued that through most of my adult career. I'm bringing that to Power On Marketing. I have a deep understanding of being on the other side of this discussion of hiring the marketing firm. So I think that gives me a really good perspective. I'm from South Carolina. I'm glad to be in Tampa, and I have been here about 8 months.
So as you can see, it's interesting you mentioned that the other side of the coin, as it were. You're trying to market for companies and bring people to your company so that you can work with them and they'll hire your services. So you certainly bring a lot to the table as far as anybody hiring Power On Marketing. They've found a really fantastic person in you because of all the knowledge you bring to the table. So Drew, tell me exactly, what does Power On Marketing do? Obviously it's marketing, but you guys have your flavor of doing things. What do you actually do?
I mean, we usually describe it as a full service marketing firm, which means we do encompass about every aspect of marketing. We're doing high-end video at this point, which means we got detailed storytelling that is bringing in your viewer and bringing engagement in. It's just a whole nother level of video from just your average, shooting a video from a branding standpoint, and it's reaching a whole new level, award-winning video. We start with website design. We'll work our way across to app development for a customer. We'll drive traffic to their website through lead generation campaigns, demand generation. We're doing LinkedIn automation is a big hot topic right now, where we can get you 3 to 5 leads a week from LinkedIn, which is a really neat service. We'll do email marketing, customer relationship database services, so we can give you the tools to grow really fast. We are a full service firm, and when I say full service, I'm also including public relations and media relations. Let us generate press for you. Let us manage those press releases and which also goes into your image, your creating more traffic to your website. They're all interconnected. So we are a full service firm. There's very little we can't handle. What makes us different would be, I would say, the owner of our company rebuilt companies and sold them as a career for years. He got to this company and it became a tool for his e-commerce companies. So we understand that it's about revenue generation, not about likes, not about various analytics. That's what it's about, and that is the end of the day. That's why when I say I came from a corporate background, I had to report to a VP. I had to get those results, and it's about revenue, not about how many people showed up on our website.
Yeah, so interesting. You kind of answered my next question. What differentiates it? But I can add to that is that I've interviewed Malia, one of the founding owners, who's the wife of Barry Powers, the Powers team, the Power team. That's a good one. So I've interviewed Malia, so I've kind of had an insight from the owner's perspective. I've also talked to Barry, and I know that Barry does buy distressed businesses, and it's really fantastic what he does. He obviously brings in the knowledge from looking at the balance sheet of the business, but then he brings this Power On Marketing tool. So he's kind of like, he's delivering for himself what he's telling you, the customer, he can deliver. And it really works, because I've talked to Barry quite extensively about how he buys distressed businesses, helps in the inside of the business, but then does the marketing part to generate the revenues, make them a much more valuable company. So what does a typical client look like? I know you do like the whole spectrum of marketing tools. You bring that to the table for your clients, but do you have a kind of like particular client that somebody would identify with that's watching this?
Well, we can do two things. We could do be the complete marketing solution or marketing department for a larger corporation, which would mean rather medium-sized and on-up companies. Or we could do one-off services for various size of companies. Our sweet spot definitely would be medium-sized and up companies where, I mean, typically you're talking about you need a rather substantial marketing budget to do really significant marketing programs because these items do cost money and they cost us to implement. So you do have that factor to be in place. If you want to be, I mean, there's a lot of size companies I can go run their social media marketing, run their social campaigns. Things like that can vary in size greatly, but our sweet spot's medium size and up. And with the video product, we have one video product that is targeted to the much larger corporations. So we can get you the results on video, or we can go another direction for a little smaller than that. And we have some solutions there too. So we vary a great deal. Okay, no, thank you for that.
As a final thought, this is a very short interview. We just want to get those kind of bare bones of what you guys do. As a final thought, obviously the company's based in Tampa, the Tampa Bay area. Do you work with clients across Florida and across the United States?
Absolutely. We do not really have any geographical limitations. We have clients all over the country. I mean, I can give you one example, ESPN. We do all 18 of their bowl websites. So, you know, we're dealing with Bristol and Charlotte on a regular basis with them, but that's not the only example. We have a lot of clients that are all over the country. So, no, we don't have any limitations in that. And in today's world, you really don't.
No, absolutely. Obviously, I do that. I bring clients in, talking to them this way and presenting this way. And we've moved to a different place in the world. So it would have been an obvious answer for anybody watching this. Do you work with clients all over the country? Yes, of course you do. We're coming to the end. Anybody watching this video right now, if you're viewing this, you can see Drew's information underneath his portion of the video. So you'll see his website, his email address, his telephone number. Reach out, Power on Marketing. It's true in the name of the title, Power. They bring a power marketing team to your table for your medium to large business. But I'm sure you work with small businesses if they ask you as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, okay, Drew, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming on.
Well, thank you, William, and I'm happy to do this anytime.
My pleasure. And with that, I'll hand it over to Dave for the weather.